Hey guys, welcome back to Bathtime Boys.
This is season 2.
Welcome back to Matthew Interrupts Eric
Told
Olson.
you if you didn't designate
Alright,
it.
Eric Olson intro, default, go.
Bing. Hey guys, welcome back to Bathtime Boys.
Welcome back to-
This is episode Shoot Dog. It's like 16.
Yeah, tell us what episode it is.
15.
Shoo, dog.
I gotta double check
Eric,
that.
It's- yeah, it's
do a
15.
shoot,
Feels
dog.
like
Do a shoo.
Shoot Dog.
Yeah, there you go.
That was good. I liked it.
Yeah, we're back. Everybody's here. It's a nice Tuesday night, a cold, dreary Tuesday night, as usual.
Indeed. What's your temperature
it's
there?
been
What's your temperature there, bud?
It's literally been raining for 3 days. It's pretty nice.
Classic.
It's
That's
literally
that is
2
not a
degrees
temperature.
It's been- what's the
do you have a
temperature? It's been
yarmulke on?
raining for 3
Wait,
days.
Side note, guys. Tyler, what? Oh no, that's your headband. On your headset.
You got a headband?
What?
Wait, you said something about Comic-Con, didn't you?
Nope, I said
I
yarmulke.
heard
but,
Comic-Con.
You know, we can all. It's.
You thought I had a
Oh.
yarmulke on. Next episode, I'll come with a yarmulke. I don't even have a
You know what I'm
yarmulke.
saying?
Why are we talking about Hanukkah?
Is it
Yeah, we
Is
we-
it
we missed
appropriation
the
to wear a
Hanukkah
a yarmulke if you're not Jewish?
timeline. Maybe a little.
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure that's how it
I
works.
don't know.
I'm not Jewish. You couldn't
Yeah,
tell
I got-
yet. What do you guys? Okay. Question.
There's got to be something in the Torah about that.
Today,
If
my
there
dad
does.
claimed he was Jewish, and I was confused.
Really? I don't think you just. Can you?
He
Tell him
doesn't
you're
even go-
Buddhist
he refers
tomorrow.
To a
He
Catholic
referred
church.
to his Jewish side, and I didn't know he had that.
Uh-huh.
He cited his
Oh.
Yep.
Jewish side.
He cited his Jewish side. Yeah.
MLA or
What do you guys
I thought your
Chicago?
dad just went, "Hey boys, I'm Jewish," and you were like, "Prove it."
See, I don't know
You
if
had
he can.
to, and you whipped out your cock, and it was circumcised, and you're like,
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Drop him.
yeah. What do you guys think would happen if Kirby swallowed Ronald
It'd be
Reagan?
so funny.
What
It'd be
powers
so
would Kirby
funny.
get?
what do we say?
What power?
He'd get the
Yes,
power of extortion,
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
and bribery.
Probably
I
being
think-
white.
Kirby would be whitewashed.
would be a little bit
Reagan,
racist.
No. The only thing you would get is that Ronald Reagan haircut. That's it. You would just get a swish on his head.
Mm.
It's just purely
Yeah,
cosmetic.
the Kirby swish. That
And
would- that's what we should
Parkinson's.
call it.
You get shorter.
How is he? He's already just a
Kirby-
ball, dude.
if
He's
Kirby-
get shorter than ball.
That's true. If Kirby put a do rag on,
can.
would the waves form in his like? Would he grow hair, or would he just would his like body just be really wrinkly?
Ooh.
Like would it
Oh.
like would the
Only
waves be in
certain
his
kinds
skin?
of hair can make waves.
Yeah.
You do know that. You can't just have hair.
be like
Yeah, but
Play-Doh.
it's fucking Kirby. Don't you don't nitpick this hypothetical.
He'd get hair plugs.
He would get hair.
I
Hey,
bet
who's
there's
your guys'
fan
hair
fiction
plug?
about that.
Yeah.
Kirby getting hair plugs. About him going to the doctor and getting
That'd be hype.
hair from. Don't you pluck
Can't
it
you
from
get
your
a
genitals and you put it in your
skin-
head or something?
Yeah, that's how it works.
I'd do that.
Yeah.
Do you not do that?
Or like you take leg hair and put,
I'm a-
ew. Think about that. What if you got hair plucked from your leg?
Your
and put on your head?
your spindly ass leg hair to put on your top of your head. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they
It's
just
like
take
fucking-
the whole patch of skin and
leg hair is
graft
so
it to
thin
your head.
compared to regular hair.
You know what's such a weird thing to experience is having your legs waxed or hair removed after you've had like leg hair for 3 years of your life and just
Yeah.
sat there and looked at it and be like, damn,
Then you
And now
feel
it's-
your legs and you're like, why the fuck do they feel like
this is
that?
the cool. And then it's like, yo, this is the coolest thing ever. And then it gets itchy, and then you want to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
They
you
get
start
little
taking
red
bites
bumps
out
and
of them,
shit.
and you
Mhm,
taste really
yeah.
good, but you don't want to keep
Yeah.
on doing it because then you'll kill your legs. It's
And
just-
then the bumps get bigger, and they're like pepperoni slices, and you start thinking, like,
Damn,
the
dude,
big
what did
pizza
I put
pizza
on my
and
legs?
it's
Yeah, and then you
all-
throw it in the oven, dude.
Yeah.
450 degrees for
Yeah, you throw it in
10
the oven.
minutes.
What are we talking about? What is happening?
What if there was a type of oven that you could like only stick your leg through? Like, you know how there's those like pressure washing stations? Like you put they have like the holes in the glass, and then you put
Oh
the gloves
yeah, like
and you got
the like the
hands, and you can,
hole
like,
on an iron lung.
yeah,
Like, you
exactly.
stick your
Yeah,
leg in
and
the
but
iron
it
So it's
was
like
that-
Minecraft?
It was
And it's an oven,
it was
not
an
an iron
oven,
one.
but you stuck your leg in, and then it like vacuum sealed it, so you're just only your
No,
legs got
right.
cooked, and you could eat it. What would you do?
Because they
if
got
that, what
air
would you do if that
fryers
happened
for
to you,
your
Eric?
hands.
I would probably
but
cry a little
they
bit
got-
because
they
it's
don't
hot
got
as
nothing
hell.
for your legs yet.
All right, so today we're gonna talk about the lore of Wendy's, the fast food chain. There's a lot to talk about here. guys.
Toby
Okay,
Toby
you lead it
Maguire.
then.
He
You
owns
lead
like
it.
10 shares of that company.
So, I'm not quite sure who Wendy is, and this is where we get into the stipulation and the
You're
lore
not well
and the
versed.
theories and shit, right?
Stipulation.
She's the
Okay,
chick with the
so-
pigtails.
My theory
Stipulation.
is Wendy is actually Mary from the Bible.
What the
Really?
fuck?
Doesn't it make sense?
That's
She looks the
interesting.
same. I mean, we don't know what Mary
It
looks
literally
like.
doesn't.
But, like,
she
know
looks
Wendy
It literally
the same, but
doesn't.
We don't know what Mary looks like.
we know Wendy looks like a,
Chicken
could-
brisket?
she could be
Wendy
straight
does
out of
not
the
look
Bible,
like a Middle Eastern
know?
woman. No,
Immaculate
the Bible took
Conception,
place
isn't
in
that
the
the
Middle
word?
East.
Oh, okay. I gotta actually
Yeah.
real quick. I got a question. What do you call people who live in Central East America? Because you can't say the Middle East because the Middle East already exists.
What is Central East America?
Like
What?
this.
Maybe you
so
say like
there's
Midwest,
are we-
but like South Midwest.
Yeah.
South by Southwest Midwest.
What?
It's just
No, if you think
Southerners.
about the classic
if
map,
it's like
you have the West, and they're kind of Southwest.
East. The East Coast. What do you call the middle of the East Coast?
Are you talking about
What is the
Central
middle of the
America
East
or
Coast?
North America?
no, he's talking only
shit.
U.S. He's just talking. What
Not-
do we call like? What do you call people that are from? Are you saying people from like Virginia, North Carolina?
I don't know. Like, what's the
They're
central?
East Coasters. They're from the East
I
Coast.
love
What's-
coasters.
They're from the coasters.
Coastiners.
They're coastiners.
I think that's what they're actually called, coastiners.
Yeah, that's the
East
exact word
Coasties?
they use.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Coasties. Yeah, I
East
like that.
Coasties.
But like, that's what I've always wondered because there's
Those are
Midwest
coasties.
people, and then there's
Yeah.
Northwest, and then there's California
Yeah.
people.
Or West Coast.
And then there's people from the East Coast and people from the West Coast,
Exactly. Like what?
and then
You say
Southerners.
Northeast. You can-
What
you-
ground is not
You
covered
can
by
use
that?
L compass directions to describe, where people are. It's that easy.
Yeah, but you can't say Middle East.
You would just say East.
Where's
How's it
middle?
middle of East?
Why would you need middle?
Middle of East is what state would you call Middle East if you could call it Middle East?
You would only.
Like what state are you? What states are you referring
What
to?
if
that
you're,
you're,
like,
Wyoming?
what you
States.
call? Wyoming is west.
Wyoming.
Wyoming is on the left half of the United States. That is the Midwest.
I'm so confused.
Wyoming. Welcome back to the running gag of Eric doesn't know basic U.S.
So,
geography.
Eric,
But it's not a
Tell me-
gag.
It's not a
Tell me where
gag. It's
Maine
just
is
real.
on the map.
Oh, that's
Yeah, on
top
the-
top
is it
right
like-
of the United States. It's at the peak. It's at
There
the
you go.
crest.
What if I said Arkansas? Where is Arkansas?
No fucking clue.
Honestly, I don't know. Either,
What's
but we don't need to talk
non-coastal?
about
I
that.
only know. Oh wait,
That's a
no, no,
hard
no.
one.
Isn't it down by Isn't it over on the East Coast?
Arkansas.
That's not
Yeah, I mean, like it's like a
it
state
shares-
over.
It's bottom right to.
I would have said
Kansas.
top right
So, like,
anyway.
it's like kitty corner.
Isn't Kansas
So it's
like
Arkansas?
next to Washington D.C.? Okay,
Yeah, basically.
Thank you.
If you zoom out on Google Maps,
Is
you
it
can-
really?
it's
Yeah, I thought,
pretty
I thought I
close.
saw that.
You told me Kansas is next to Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Yeah, like minutes.
Yeah, that's why there
Really?
were so many Trump supporters
Uh huh.
in
That's how they all got there.
Wednesday.
I
They all
thought
live in
Kansas was by
Kansas.
Texas.
No. Sam, don't tell him.
Can't you play as Kansas in Super Smash?
Oh wait, hold on.
What are your moves? What are
It's
the
not that
what are your
one.
moves?
What are Kansas's moveset? Up B is the is like a Hitler salute. Your side
Oh
B's,
my God.
your side B is your side B's are like tractors, so you get like a tractor dash. Your down B is you plant yourself in the soil like a potato.
All the all the
your
block
final- your-
moves, or you become flatter than
I feel
a
like they
pancake.
do soy
Yeah.
in Arkansas or
Uh,
Kansas. They probably
maybe-
do soy. Yeah.
There's probably
So
soy.
basically,
yeah.
it's
That's
just
their
a
passive.
ripoff of Minecraft Steve.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to Minecraft Steve. Their final, they pull all their hillbilly cousins, and then they all rip off their trousers, and then they all like cover the enemy in their
Or they
trousers,
burn
and then
down
they
a
suffocate and
barn
die.
or something. Yeah.
They burn down a barn, and then they rebuild the barn on top of the target. and
Barn
then they do
raising.
That'd be
damage.
sick. Yeah.
That would be sick. I want Kansas.
Maybe they can have
in
another
Smash
final smash, which is just like marching on the Capitol.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. Kansas is
Nothing-
literally
nothing even
Kansas is
happens.
dead smack in the middle of fucking America.
now.
Dope.
Yeah, we gaslit you into thinking it was next to
I
DC, and it did not take
genuinely
long.
thought.
I even said, Sam, don't tell him. And
That's
you,
why I
like,
looked it
grinned.
up.
I thought you.
I looked it up. I had to. Wait, what's in
that was-
Virginia?
I don't know. We don't got much here.
Virginia, and the top of it is DC.
basically
So
just
Matthew
North
Matthew
Virginia.
lives in Virginia.
Yes, he does. That's how DC
I asked
works.
him-
DC is not a
I
state.
asked Matthew-
It's area in Maryland.
I
and
asked
DC.
Matthew a week ago when he was on a trip somewhere, but he was like in the state. I was like, "Are you in Virginia?" And he's like, "No, I'm not." And I was really confused.
That was Munchkin.
Maybe I
land.
wasn't. Maybe I didn't lie to you. Maybe I was in another area.
I'm gonna drink this
as the
3-year-old
exact
Coke
address.
and
South
see what
Virginia.
happens.
Yeah, no, you
I was
won't.
in
You'll
South
put just like
Virginia.
the episode, just like in episode 8. You'll bait us and make us think you drank it. You just, like, suck
I
it and
love
wash it around
myself
your
too
mouth.
much to die of this
South
Coca-Cola.
Virginia.
Skull it.
You will not die
Can we
of
make
the,
that a thing?
It's a
It's a
Coke.
carcinogen.
South
Yeah.
Virginia.
You know what?
Can
You
we
know what I
make-
forget
can we
sometimes.
make West
Speaking of
Virginia
Carson.
thing? I mean East Virginia. East Virginia.
You know that you know that John
Den.
you know that John Denver song we have all heard of. Can we make that a real thing? West Virginia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they made the song a real place.
Yo, we should just like make a
Rest
state,
Virginia.
but
Rest
the
Virginia.
state is actually just in the ocean, and it's just a boat, and it's always moving.
That's called
So it's
international.
always
You know
a
that
moving state.
there's
It's
a,
state that's moving
there's-
always. What should be the name?
Motion.
Plug walk.
Ocean
Why
motion.
roaming?
Get it?
Motion in the ocean. Isn't
You
that
get
Beach
it?
Boys? We can't take that.
Anyways, so have you guys heard of the thing over? I forget where it is. It's kind of by Dubai. There's a archipelago of islands that are all named after countries. So the archipelago is called the world
That is
because
Dubai. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to say.
Hmm.
That is in Dubai.
I know that's why I said near Dubai.
Yeah, but it's not near it because it is it.
I'm pretty sure it's nearby. Dubai.
I mean, what is near?
like
Can that be in as well?
like
What?
Like,
I'm pretty sure there's
Tyler's
separate
sitting over here with
prepositions.
his Fortnite Jonesy action figure in his hand, holding
I
the.
got my little tiny. I got my Fortnite Jonesy action figure. making him. I got the little.
It's the
pump
best
shotgun,
Christmas
the
present
back
he's
shotgun.
ever
Sorry
gotten.
to-
You're welcome.
It very much is. It's sick. I'm playing with it right now.
Action
It's very
figures,
cool.
I
show
feel
the
like, are very
listeners.
Yeah,
underrated.
visualize me having 2 Fortnite action figures and making them have sex.
Dude, when I
because
was
it's just what you
speaking
do.
of Dubai, when I was flying around Dubai in the plane I was in, I wasn't actually flying it because I was a passenger, but I was in it, so I was flying around in it.
Sam's got his
And
bionicle.
Are you talking about in like
Dubai is weird, dude. It's in the middle of nowhere, basically.
kind of racist?
It's
don't
like
you
a
think?
city, and they got nothing around it. It's just it's not ocean. It's what's the opposite? Desert.
It's a desert.
Yeah.
That's the opposite.
What is it on though? Is it what
It's
is
on
it? Is it like
desert.
on a
Sky.
just
Is it
next
on a
to
lake?
water. They got water next to it.
It's next to the water.
Is that a lake or a
built on
or
the
a-
clouds.
It was. I think it was like nothing like 20 years ago. They started like.
Yeah, I don't know how
basically,
they built it.
Everybody
Not
just started
re- and they-
pissing, and then eventually.
That's probably how they grew
Everyone-
crops
yeah,
at first. You're right.
It's crazy.
Is Taipei in Dubai?
That is definitely
big
not
tower?
the right place.
You mean the Burj Khalifa?
I thought Taipei was in Taipei.
I gotta bring up Google now. How do you spell Taipei?
Spell it.
T-I-I.
Like think about
P-A-I.
Taekwondo.
Taipei is the
touche.
capital of. It's the
knew
capital of
it.
Taiwan. And then there's also the
Oh.
Taipei World Trade Center. There's the Taipei World Trade Center, which is a. Okay. I knew it. Fuck you. Okay, this is okay. Okay, I want you to. Here's an exercise for everyone who's listening and the 3 of you. Here's. I knew it. He said it's so ass. He's such an asshole. I knew it.
I can't believe it.
Okay. Here's an exercise. Eric.
I can't.
I
I'm
want you
sweating
guys-
so much.
I'm gonna say these words. I'm gonna say Taipei World Trade Center. Now think of what this looks like. think of what the Taipei World Trade Center looks like in your head. In your head, think of it. Okay? Now, you have a picture of what it may look like in your head.
I know,
Okay, I got
know
it.
what
I
you're-
got
This
it.
is what it looks like. This is what it looks like.
Bro, that looks like one of those malls.
I'm not
It's a
okay.
fucking
I'm not even
mall.
kidding. That's
It's a
exactly how I
mall.
imagined it to be. That's exactly how I thought it was gonna be. I was like,
I thought it was gonna be a
thought
tower.
it was-
no,
It's
dude,
like
it's
a
literally a
little-
World Trade Center, not a
Mall with,
World
like,
Trade
Land's
fucking.
End in it. But
It's a lame
Oh,
thing.
shit. Look at this angle. This angle looks sick. Look at that. It's over 8 megabytes and I copied it.
You gotta have
Okay,
that
I
Discord
gotta
Nitro to
find it again.
paste it. You want me to do it?
Shut up. I'm like Discord nitroing for Taipei.
For those who didn't know, I
It's
bought
over
Discord
8
Nitro
megs
because I'm
again.
superior. And I had to
I'm
flex.
copying it.
I
That's
have
ju-
it. I can
that's-
transfer
how is it-
files. of
Sam, was that on
upwards of
purpose?
megabytes, many of them.
Oh my god.
that
What's that on purpose?
was a little technique called gaslighting.
Bathtime boys become ex.
Okay, look at this angle.
Oh
This
shit,
angle
my
looks
it looks
taste.
like someone just fucking put a bunch of Rubik's cubes down, but
Yeah,
Rubik's
it's like
cubes made out of the
Jenga.
like
It's
skin color
Minecraft.
I kind of when Tyler, when you said to think about it, I was like, dang, what if I think about it? And I kind of thought of a building that was like smaller, and then now that I'm seeing it, it's very close to what I was thinking. So maybe I've been there in my past life.
Bro, you know cities.
Maybe you were like a past leader
You know
of Taiwan.
cities
Definitely.
in like places that aren't the U.S. that sometimes look like someone just like used crayons to make it like to draw the city.
Crayons.
Like they took a bunch of crayons and it just like is a bunch of different colors of buildings, and
Crayons.
small little buildings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what this looks
Crayons.
like. Looks like someone crayoned it
Crayons.
with crayons.
Crayon.
Somebody put a bunch of brown bricks in a pile.
Crayons.
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 What you talking about like buildings like this?
Crayon.
Like here.
Crayon.
Like the look at that. That
Dude,
one's
that's that
sideways.
That
Building
one
in
must have been
Singapore.
so hard to build.
That's in Singapore. Are some
crazy.
crazy buildings, man.
That's in
It's actually in
Is
China.
that not in
No
Istanbul?
Wait,
It's China.
how do you know?
That looks like the Toy Story
I
train.
typed in China crazy skyscraper and scrolled down.
Hold on.
Matthew, you just got beta pilled.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up. I didn't even
White
gaslight
boy
you.
alert.
I did nothing.
Oriental
White boy alert.
For
Oh,
me,
shit,
it was
you're
the sixth one. Yep, owned.
I did get owned.
White boy.
Moving on. What else we got to talk
There's more
about?
Man,
Lore I
breaking your
wanted to talk
bones
about.
fucking sucks.
Oh, okay.
Like,
You break. a
I've
bone.
never broken a bone.
Then how would you know?
Exactly. I don't want to figure out. It scares me. It's what stops most of the things I'm doing. Like, if I'm skiing, I'm like, damn, I should do that. And then I
Well,
think,
don't be
what
that
if I
afraid.
what
Unless
if my
you're gonna break
leg?
your
Yeah,
neck.
just rip
should
the
be
band-aid
fine.
off. Break
don't
your
break
I've
your
arm.
neck
almost
or
had
back
that
or
happen.
head.
It was
Just
cracked.
don't,
It was
you know?
I'm cracked.
Just
You can
don't.
use your arms to protect your neck and back and head. And if those
Yeah, but
break,
then you
it
break
doesn't
your
matter.
That's why
arms.
you do it.
What?
Yeah, but then you break your arms.
What?
Yeah, but that's not your head or neck or back, so. Pussy or crack. What?
Say it really fast. Say head or neck or back
back.
really fast.
No.
Head or neck or back? It's not. It's not.
Why does
really
that sound like a
though.
slur? That
It
sounds
doesn't.
so much like a slur.
It doesn't. Head or neck or back. It,
We're gonna-
it
we're gonna-
doesn't
we're gonna-
sound like anything.
We're gonna move on. We're moving on. We're getting past this one. If you guys could go to China,
No.
would you?
Don't
It
they want to
depends
kill
where.
people who are like of different cultural like orientations?
That is a bold assumption.
They literally are like,
That's a
you know, the
bold statement
Uyghurs.
from Matthew.
They just fucking. They're like rounding them up and they're putting them in camps. It's like Nazi Part 2, Electric
That's
Boogaloo.
that's
Do not- do
Muslim.
not-
That's like the. Is that Muslims?
No,
right?
they're doing that to yeah. It's a Muslim like culture, and
Matthew,
they're
am-
in China.
am I-
and
am
they're
I
rounding
Muslim?
them up.
Bro, we gotta get out.
No,
we gotta get out of
China's
this pit.
awful,
This one's
man.
only
They're
gonna go down
ridiculous.
from
They
here.
are.
stupid,
They're
dude.
communist. They're communist.
China's gonna
I
listen to
don't
this
care.
podcast.
China's not gonna come here,
They might.
and if they do, I'll suck their
They
cocks to
might.
get them away from me.
That'd
But that's
be so
final,
weird.
last
No.
resort.
It'd be so weird.
What?
What do you guys think about Sweden?
They got fish, all right? They aren't gooeyes.
What's a fish?
Gummy jibby fish.
Most
Gummy jibby
most
fish?
countries that have access to water do have
Huh?
fish. Most countries that have access to the water do have
Except for
access
China,
to fish.
because they just put them in camps.
Man, you are really just bashing
Dude,
China
they're
over the
stupid.
head.
I mean, rightfully so, but like,
Did you just see that
They
skyscraper,
literally
dude?
put
Can you
people
build
on
that?
trains and
Build
took that
that, Matthew.
train to the camp, dude. It's just like fucking Nazi. Germany.
Yeah.
Nazi.
Just
It
like Nazi.
is.
All right, continue to talk bad about China, and I'm gonna tag this one like a bunch
At
of
China.
like
Don't do
Chinese
that,
tags.
please.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
no,
tag
it's fine.
China.
They don't have to know.
They know where you live. You live on 132nd
Patriot Road.
Marigold Yeah, Patriot Road, 132nd America Street.
Fortnite Lane.
13.
That's
Fortnite
actually
Lane.
where WTC Wharf is. Melbourne.
See on 132nd
Australia,
Fortnite Lane
you
in
know?
Australia.
What I like
Yeah.
that.
Fortnite. What do you guys think
Okay,
about
so
Fortnite?
we've been
Great
playing that a lot
game.
lately.
Well made. I just got
We have been
fucked
we've
though.
been playing too much Fortnite.
We've been getting Dubskis.
You playing
in
Fortnite right now?
guys.
No, I am
Fucking
not.
Good job,
Um,
everyone. Pat yourself on the back for that. Winning is
Mm,
actually
no.
what it's about.
Man,
Nothing
Tupperware's
matters more.
crazy.
Yep. What?
Matthew,
What?
$1 million, but you could never play Fortnite again, would you?
Instant $1 million.
Yes.
Matthew's hesitating.
Matthew's got
Thinking
very
about it.
interesting facial
Guys.
expressions tonight. Like, this is very different than it usually
Look.
is.
Matthew. Here's a counter question to help you figure this out. Would you pay $1 million to continue to play Fortnite?
Ooh.
Ooh. He's thinking. Still thinking about it.
Do you have $1 million?
I have
No
like
way it's $1
$2
million.
I got excited there for a second.
Like, can
dude.
we
I
get
was gonna
some
ask for, like,
V-Bucks?
20 bucks.
Yeah, I invested in Tesla
Yeah,
in
dude.
2015. I only
How-
invested like $5
What's our
bucks. Now I got
combined
jillion.
net worth?
All of it.
That's how business works.
Yeah.
Exponential.
Have you seen
You know what I'm saying?
those business posts that are like pay like sister's medical bill and it's like 2003 or invest in Tesla and both are like $2,500 and
Think about how many sister
and
medical
then
bills you can
it
pay if you invest in
it-
Tesla and
it
wait
says
3 years.
yeah exactly it says 17 years later and it just said sister is alive for the choice if you pay your medical bills and then the other one was like $17 million.
Wouldn't they? I feel like 17
But
million.
yeah, think of all the medical bills you could pay.
I think about it
I
like,
don't-
don't
they-
they
none of-
dilute it after a while? Because after $17 million,
I don't know. This is not a business podcast.
Because
You got the four
That's what I
least
think.
qualified people on the planet to be
You know how much of
talking
that
about
goes to the
stocks.
government though?
Every
like, once you
time.
cash it out. It's like fucking
Yeah,
most of it. like
that's why you don't realize your gains until fucking 50 years
yeah,
in
I know.
the
I'm
future.
just saying. Like if you decide to take it all out at once, it'd be fucking that would be disastrous.
Damn, 30% to the government.
Damn,
Fuck,
I
that-
made $1 million. Here's $60,000.
six grand. That's it. That's best I can do.
Six.
They
big
just
ones.
give you.
Money.
It was just a game. They just give you back the money you invested, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you did good."
It was a joke the whole time.
You
It's
win.
a carnival game.
The government played you.
Just kidding.
It's a fucking company carnival game. Yeah.
My favorite.
Mm.
dude.
It's just like.
You ever watch The Sopranos?
I have watched The Sopranos.
Remember,
A
the
little
show
bit, not a lot.
started in 1999.
I do.
so in the opening-
I don't remember that. I was
In
not
the
born
opening
yet.
credits, guess what they show?
The Sopranos.
A Tesla
No.
stock.
it shows the World Trade Center.
Oh.
Sad. Rip World Trade. World Trade is gone. Sad.
So is James Gandolfini.
Rip James Cameron. He was a good one.
Not the right person, but you could say that still.
Oh my. Wait, what were you gonna say? Tell you like Eric, and then.
I was gonna give you another stupid
Oh, yeah,
hypothetical to
yeah.
think about. Do you
Yeah.
want it? If you could invest in Fortnite,
Yeah, absolutely.
coming from the Deca,
Yeah. I
high
would.
school-
Yeah.
yeah, Deca. Imagine being in Deca.
It's a good time.
Invest in Epic Games.
I would invest in
Nah,
Deca.
Doesn't sound like.
I
it.
would put a lot.
Would you
I
invest
was.
in
I
Deca?
think about
That's
all the
meta.
times I've made investments, and I think, damn, I should have put like 10 times the amount of money I did, because I do actually own Tesla stock, and it's gone up 2,000%.
That's percent.
Way to flex.
Do not live life with regrets. Know only you can change the
Eric,
future.
Haha. Look at me. I paid Elon Musk money.
He gave me Bitcoin back.
Oh,
Matthew,
Baby
If-
got Bitcoin.
if you could,
if you could,
if
and
you
then
had
you,
to have your,
and I get-
if
and
if
when
you
and-
listen to me, listen.
Listen here,
No.
fuck ass.
If you could only play Fortnite if your foot was asleep for the rest of your life, would you?
if I had
So,
to have
Fanny, if you-
sleep foot
Yeah,
24/7,
for the rest of your life, regardless of whether you want to play Fortnite.
unlimitedly, and until the end of time,
Yeah. Yeah.
You just
No.
get to slam your foot in
No.
the door.
Would you?
No.
Would you?
I
would-
want
you
to be able to feel my foot, way more than Fortnite.
You could. You'll feel
Imagine the
it, but
potential of being able
no,
to slam your foot in the door over and over and not
I want-
feel
I
it.
don't
the
want
That's
tingles?
that. There is a meta
That
there.
is pretty meta, but
It'll
I
be all, like,
also
pins and needles.
America's Got
think
Talent.
pain is necessary.
Or like limb dicking
No.
your foot against the wall.
Limp dicking your foot against the wall. You know, I do that already. I don't need to have help.
Oh,
I wake
Man,
up.
like
I just kind of
numb-
pop it out of the socket and then just swing it around.
my numb
tendons.
limbs are the craziest thing ever. Like waking up with numb limbs is the fucking worst. I've woken up with both my arms completely numb, and when I try to move them, I like smack the shit out of myself because my arms are way heavier
Oh my
than I
god, I
think they
used
are.
to do that all the time when I was a kid. I would like wake up and I couldn't feel like the up my torso, and so I just fucking folded every like.
Get out of bed and you like yo thorax.
Step 1, wake up. Step 2, helicopter dick into the wall. Step 3,
Step 3.
Eric, if you could spin on your dick like a top, would you?
Absolutely. If I had like
Without a doubt. It'd be
if
that
I had the
easy.
physical
Would it have to
capabilities,
be
I would lay
erect?
down in the middle of Seattle and just start spinning.
Oh.
And people would be like, "Holy smoke, dude, this guy's
spin like a dreidel.
Holy
Yeah,
smokes. would be
actually,
the
that's a
word
good
choice.
point.
But
The
but
one body
but-
upgrade I might want to get is a titanium cock.
That'd be horrible."
Well, yeah,
That is like-
you'd
that
have
is
to be
like
able to do that in order to spin.
No, a
'cause-
cock that is skeletal, like attached via skeleton
oh,
to like your abdomen, so it's like so you can like use it as like
like a javelin.
like hang on it. How do you hang on your own dick?
I
Okay,
want
you
the
can hang
tool
from
arm. You know, like
Things.
Cyberpunk, your hands and arms can
It's like
do
attached
shit.
to your back.
I want to be able to have an
Fine.
arm that's got like a sewing machine and like a blowtorch and like a 9mm.
Eric, I'm getting more in depth with the spinning on a
Wouldn't you
spinning like
rust?
a top.
Yeah.
And wouldn't there be a problem because if you didn't have like a rubber like thing to like spin on, you would just be like grinding your dick
Oh
on like
wait,
some.
there's a bigger problem here. You're not balanced over
That's
your
a pretty
dick,
big.
so you
Yeah, you
can't
are.
spin over it. It would be all off. You would have to
could.
like put counterweights or something on your legs,
On your legs, my legs are long.
it's in the
I feel
middle.
like I'd actually. be
or
pretty
no, on
balanced
your
with-
upper body. No, I don't know.
No, Eric. It's not that your dick is your halfway point. It's that the top half of your body is considerably heavier than the bottom.
Put
half.
your arms back.
I don't know. I still don't think it would
I
work.
still don't feel like that would offset it enough.
Distribute your weight.
Get a fat ass.
Try balancing on your dick right
Yeah.
now. See what?
All right.
All right, guys. This is gonna end Bathtime Boys as we watch Eric attempt to spin his dick on the carpet. Here we go. I'm gonna we're just gonna hear. We just gotta hear what Eric has to say here.
All right. From what I can see, his equilibrium
it's not going good.
gravitational dispersion is not over his dick, but actually over his belly button. Now, his
Just
dick
listen to
probably is not
he's
close
giving
to his
up.
belly
Okay,
button.
I
No,
crushed
no.
it.
But
You
It like folded in half.
Oh,
That
well. I
it would
guess
balance though. It
we'll
would
keep-
balance
we'll
pretty
keep you
well. I like
updated.
did the thing. I did like a.
All right, that's the
All right.
official conclusion of Bathtime Boys.
this is
I'll
official.
see you guys-
This is
we'll see you guys
myth
next week.
You could
plausible.
insert a tent pole.
Yeah, thank you for
If-
listening so that you now know that you technically could if you
Don't worry,
could
we'll have
spin
If
on
you
it.
were me.
Mythbusters episode.
We'll have an official
where
we'll have an
we
official
try and
demonstration
bust this
video coming
myth
into
by
our YouTube.
putting a strap on
yeah,
our
we're gonna
fucking.
Nice
we're gonna-
one, shit ass.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Look out for the official Bathtime Boys statement.
Well, yeah, we have to issue an apology after this. Bye.
Sorry about the World Trade Center joke.